The vast majority of Marvel stuff, especially the movies, well, all of it, I would say, you don't really need to know much. But the problem is that isn't that you need to know stuff, it's the fact that it's just all so bland, so why would you even care to know anything, right? Like, who cares? Okay, can anyone that's played this game, is this an actual puzzle for now, or is this a puzzle for later? Because I'm feeling puzzle for later energy right now. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting.
Exiting zero gravity.
Really support. Yeah, he's like literally one of the most powerful characters in the entire Marvel cinematic or universe.
Entering zero gravity.
Okay, I'm just gonna look it up. I feel like this is a puzzle for later or something. Cargo rail tracks. Cargo rail tracks chapter 3 dead space. Oh, it's later on, okay. That's what I figured. Oh, why let me enable it now then? Why in the world let me enable that now? Why not, you know, chill until later?
Entering vacuum.
Entering vacuum cleaner. It's funny reading, like, you know, like a Marvel. It's funny reading like Marvel / superhero lore and just learning how complete bonkers town like the actual lore is. You have like every character has gone like multiversal and they've all destroyed the entire universe and they've all become more powerful than you know the godlike be like basically every Marvel character is like has had like insane, crazy, mind-boggling arcs. They'll do like Dr. Manhattan versus Reed Richards. They'll be like, oh well, Dr. Manhattan can just erase him. They'll be like, well, Reed has actually shown himself to be immune to multiversal erasure. And like Superman can't be like erased from the universe because he's like a linchpin character or something. So he has to exist in every universe. There's some crazy stuff. Am I accidentally going the right way here? I'm probably am. God damn it.
Exiting zero gravity.
If it lets me go out again, I will.
Vacuum.
God damn it, I wanted to keep exploring. I barely looked around out there. I got an oxygen tank. How much does that restore? Oh, nice. To the maximum. Let's do that then. That's what happens when you have like 6 years of history in one universe. Yeah, for sure. Oh, it autofills. That's awesome.
Entering zero gravity.
I mean, it's the problem with two things, right? It's the problem with the longevity of it, because the longer you go, the more bizarre and crazy things will get. But it's also the problem of having like multiple authors working on it, right? Because one author will set some stakes, and then now you have to adjust to those stakes, right? Like, if I make Thanos a multiversal entity that can like go to different multiverses and control everything, now other characters to be powerful need to match up with that, right? They need to be they also need to be multiversal or higher. I was thinking the best thing you could do for shared universes, like, you know, like Warhammer, Star Wars, stuff like that, where you have a lot of people working on it at the same time, would be to create like a power scaling like database where you kind of like set some constraints and make people understand the like level of the universe, whatever you want to call it, right? Like here's like a, you know, like a particular strong character can do this thing. Volker's rig. Like you clearly established that, like, oh shit, that guy's alive. Oh shit, there's a baby down there too. Ah shit. Like you would clearly establish, like, okay, Darth Vader, one of the most powerful force users ever, here's like his limit, here's what he can do. And then you know kind of like where to gauge your own limits, right? Without needing to know everything about the universe. They already fought the villain who wiped out half the universe, like where do you go from that? Power scaling already fucked. Wipe out half of the entire multiverse. I mean, I think Thanos is still a pretty approachable villain, because in order to do what he did, it wasn't necessarily his own power. It was like he was basically using like a super Omega MacGuffin that required like insane levels of effort to create, right? Like just absolutely incredible level. Like not that's almost impossible to do for most people, right? So there's a lot of places I can go from there, I think, and still have it be serious.
Exiting vacuum.
But it's definitely a little bit in like the power creep. Like in Thunderbolts, we see one of the most powerful beings in the entire Marvel universe. Spoiler alert, by the way. But in Thunderbolts, I'm not going to spoil who it is or what it is. But in Thunderbolts, we have the most underpowered heroes in the universe facing probably a threat equal to or greater than Thanos. Right, and that's for a side movie. Galacticus, who eats planet, doesn't feel like he touches the impact of the Thanos snap. Well, Galacticus's impact is more permanent and more personal, though, right? Like, if Galacticus eats Earth, then that's GG. That's the entire Marvel universe gone, basically, right? Or the part that anyone cares about.
Clearance confirmed.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? I guess they're not doing the Kang the Destroyer stuff anymore, because that guy was he a pervert or something? I forgot. Something weird happened with the Kang guy, right? Because they were building Kang up like crazy. And that seemed like a pretty interesting storyline too. That has like that was like way that guy was way harder than Thanos. Like that's a guy that's like actually multiversal, but defeated the Avengers in like multiple other universes basically. That was his thing, right? And he didn't slap his wife. I lost track. Okay, that guy was a good actor. He really fit that role. Super charismatic. He would have been a good villain, I think, even though Marvel kind of wrote him poorly. Yeah, that guy would have done a good job. I don't think there's any problem. I don't think there's a problem for Marvel scaling down either, right? I don't think they need to be at, you know, you don't need to outdo Thanos or even equate to him, right? You can just do, especially if you try to retire some of the other characters a little bit over time, right? Like, you kind of send them off doing their own things, or they stop being the Avengers or whatever. Like, you can kind of have like more normal threats facing everyone. But I don't know. I feel like the Marvel Cinematic Universe needs like a rebirth. It needs it needs someone to take grab it and just kind of like guide it into a place where it makes sense and where we're not doing 600 different shows. I would probably do shows for characters that aren't meant to be main characters, or worst case, do shows that are meant as like prequel stories. Then I'd probably do movies for all the main stuff. That way, people can just watch the movies, right? Which is kind of what people want to do. People don't want to watch 10 episodes of Loki. They want to watch one movie. So that's probably where I would be at. Adding this to my maintenance priority request, maybe something in writing will make some of them pay attention. Let unidentified growth reported elsewhere on the ship has reached engineering. Not even medical knows what the hell this stuff is. It looks like someone threw their guts up all over the walls. The smells about the same. It's spreading faster than we can cut it up, which is pretty disgusting in itself. It's already busted the cargo lift and it's getting into the engine spoke. If you can't find a way to stop it soon, it'll be all over the main engine chamber by the day after tomorrow. Meantime, I'm heading to the midnight mining deck. They've got a PFM 100s in the storage for ice mining, and they can spare the fuel. Maybe cauterizing the stuff will do the trick. Just hope it doesn't smell worse than when it's on fire. Loki's better than almost all the movies that have come since. I think Loki season 1 started pretty good, and then got progressively more mediocre. And I think season 2 is like some of the best Marvel stuff ever. Loki season 2 was super excellent. Like, really, really, really good.
Warning. Orbital position compromised. Correct course immediately.
Thunderbolts is good too though, like I said. Thunderbolts is really good. Old Loki screaming glorious purpose lives in my head rent-free. Good. Good. Then you are prepared for what is to come, Dualies. Yes, quite.
Engineering log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple reporting. Christ, I still can't believe the Chief is gone. It's all fallen apart since the captain died. Everyone down here is on their last nerve. We thought the rioting was the worst of it. Till those things came through the vents. Their faces. Fuck, those were my lunch buddies, Liz's friends, old boyfriends. And out of nowhere, the engines are screwed. Primary's laboring, we're hemorrhaging fuel. Fuck if I know why. I'm taking Danvers to the fuel depot to fix it. Gotta keep the team focused or it'll crack. Temple out.
Hey, I just met you, and this is Quasi. But here's my number, so call me Stacy. I just want good superhero content. That's all I want. I love superhero stuff, but I guess our only hope right now is just James Gunn, huh? James Gunn in DC. I guess that's where it's at. I mean, he did such a good job with Superman.
Seeing you in the control room. Any news on the engines?
Yeah, but it makes no sense. They're out of fuel. The centrifuge is offline. We're tethered to a 4 trillion ton payload. Without the engines, it's dragging us down to the planet.
Can you handle it alone?
Sure. Fix the centrifuge, get the fuel running, then do a full restart. But you'll need to stabilize our orbit from there.
Standing by. Fast as you can, Isaac.
Is that better days? I watched the first 30 minutes of Superman earlier. It's on HBO now. Nice, it's on Netflix. That's good. Netflix owns HBO now soon, right? In Gunn we trust. Yeah, I mean, I think Gunn has consistently just made really, really good superhero movies. I didn't like Guardians of the Galaxy 2 too much, but maybe I would on like a rewatch or whatever. But overall, just really, really competent. The new Superman is such a competently made Superman film. He makes so many good choices in that. I read that apparently the reason I think we talked about this after watching Superman, but you know, like when Superman like a building is collapsing on someone and Superman like grabs the building, or examples like that where like something is like falling on someone and Superman just grabs it. Apparently one of Superman's powers is like keeping things that he's like touching together or protected or whatever. That's why that works, I guess. That's the second Suicide Squad. Yeah, that's also really good. And Peacemaker's really good. Peacemaker Season 2 was like surprisingly good. Peacemaker like a lot more than 2. I thought 2 was way better. I thought 2 showed a lot more like maturity and character development. The plot twist was great. I couldn't get into it. That one gave up. I loved it. They still took it out by changing the theme song, but you know, what can you do? So I could upgrade my gun to get something more damage, or we could get a little bit more air and a little bit more health. Air might be not just for like exploration purposes, but I feel like maybe gun is the move anyway. I'll do the last one here. Gonna get into it. Oh, sorry, the plot I could feel from the start wasn't one I was super interested in. Yeah, that's fair. I thought it worked really well. More absences is not just a unitologist sneaking off for religious exemptions or whatever. We are seeing serious gaps in the rotation. People going on sick while with sleep deprivation, self-inflicted injuries, or just disappearing. They go off shift and they don't come back. Someone said that the ship's been attacked. Bullshit. We're at the ass end of nowhere. Who'd come all this way to attack a mining ship? And yeah, the captain is dead, but Carmack says one of those bridge staff killed him. I swear to God, the rumors on this deck are out of control. Update. Lost contact with the bridge. No wriggling. No security hardline. Nothing. Okay, this is beyond rumors. Fuck this. I'm getting out while I still can.
Clearance confirmed.
Clearance confirmed. Sometimes where I didn't feel like something new, interesting. Okay, I thought it was very. I thought it was pretty interesting. I don't know if interesting is the right word. Like compelling. Did I somehow accidentally go the right way again? No, I didn't.
Decontamination sequence activated. Please stand by. I think Mr. Gunn managed to like make Peacemaker a pretty sympathetic character, which is cool. Like I wasn't really expecting going into Peacemaker being like, wow, I really like this Peacemaker guy. It's a lot of he's a very emotional and well-written superhero. That's 300 bullets for this. I should upgrade the damage on this thing, huh? Jesus Christ, what happened here? J-Tempo, Tai Young, you there? What's keeping them? The centrifuge is still offline, we're running out of time. No wriggling contact since they left. Chief, they're gone, aren't they? But we armed them with everything we had. They'd have sent word if they were trouble. What did they pull down? A hole? There's a full tectonic load hanging off our ass. What if we turn off the gravity tethers, drop the load, buy ourselves time? I tried, unless I rip out half the ship's wiring, it takes a CAC board member's override to drop all that ore. Can't risk off the shareholders, and not that centrifuge to balance the ship. We're talking planetfall in hours if we're that lucky. Inventory full? No! Did we pass a vendor somewhere? Peacemaker made me aware of how much John Cena wearing only underwear has the body stance of a muscular toddler. The hell? What the hell? I think I gotta go back upstairs and just put stuff in my inventory because I don't have to run through this area 6 more times. The fuck? The fuck was that? We're fine. You know, I had a small hope this would be like a 2-stream game, but it's definitely going to be a 3 to 4 streamer. We did chapter 3 in one day, and there's 12 chapters apparently. So unless some of the chapters are extremely short, there's no shot of doing this in 2 sessions. And then Dead Space 2, no, absolutely not. Then I'm gonna finally do my real passion, playing non-horror game. If it has been that scary, it's terrifying. My entire body's just clenched up. I'm just waiting to scream. I'm returning it, screaming in an hour or so. Just imagine fanboys. Like more so just fanboys running to you.
Entering zero gravity.
Entering zero gravity.
Centrifuge offline. Please attach generator.
What the hell happened here?
Okay. Entering zero gravity. Oh shit. Centrifuge. The big bloody dog. Bloody hell, man. Oxygen tank. Okay, not completely sure what they want me to do here. I'm keeping it a sec. Attach clutch generator modules to restart centrifuge. It's almost end stream time, unfortunately. Oh. Fortunately, but also unfortunately. Oh. If I hold it in? Refuel the engine south. Oh. Aim. Launch disengaged. Wait, does it move this thing? Oops. Where did we come from? I came from here, so we're going over here, I guess. Oh, we can't, because this is nowhere. Attach clutch generator modules to restart centrifuge. How do I attach them, though? I don't understand. Do I, like that?
Generator module attached.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Generator module attached. Clutch engaged. All personnel clear for centrifuge restart.
This is not where I'm going right now. Oh yeah.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with tectonic load.
Tectonic load. Okay, they don't let you fly anymore. You don't notice what I do in the toilet. What the hell?
Someone took it apart.
Oh!
Still need to refuel the engines.
Hurry, Isaac. We're getting damn close to Aegis 7.
Oh no! I realized I couldn't stand there. A little bit too late. That's death number 2. Hurry, Isaac. Jace is taking a tectonic load in the toilet, if you know what I'm saying. Sir? That's right, he's taking a massive shit.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online.
Someone took it apart. Still need to refuel the engines.
Hurry, Isaac. We're getting damn close to Aegis 7.
Just an absolutely huge dump. There's poop and caca everywhere. Ow.
Isaac, there's so much poo-poo caca everywhere, you wouldn't believe it. We need a plumber. ASAP. Are you that plumber, Isaac? Are you him? Sir, yes, sir. What's he moaning? He's like at full health.
Exiting vacuum.
I'm pooping and shitting and crying and screaming. I'm making piss. And I wish I could have gotten to chapter 4 today, but I feel like there's no way. Chapter 4 would mean... Oh. Chapter 4 would mean we're basically halfway. Or 1/3 of the way, sorry. Don't waste time on me. What an asshole. No, my thing. How is it only 3 hours play? There's no way, right? Well, there's something wrong with that in-game playtime. I've been streaming for 5.5 hours and we did react for like 40 minutes. Oh, new weapon. How do I put it in my... Ah, Wiedersehen, guten Tag.
Been pretty efficient.
Cannot determine clearance level.
Master override.
Security override required.
Master security override required. I actually should upgrade that older gun. I don't know why I keep not doing it. Master security override required.
Autopsy report, Dr. Nicole Brennan.
This is my wife, Nicole Brennan. That is right.
Junior engineer David Swenson. The subject was dismembered after falling into machinery, allowing... God. So sorry. Postmortem spasms. Chest contains a yellow bile seen in other specimens. Seen this bile react to dead or bioprosthetic cells. The dead tissue is absorbed, recombined, then reanimated.
Reanimated? Well, she's not worried about this guy reanimating.
The bile shares genetic markers with human DNA and a growth on the walls. It's all connected to the marker from Aegis 7, but how? Dr. Kine studied the marker. Dr. Kine has vanished. Unless he's with the survivors on the mining deck. You'll rest easy now, David. I promise.
David.
End log.
Is that a secondary objective or is that... No. Class video game.
Security request retrieved.
We need help down in engineering. Danvers, get those wires up. Tell him to shut out. I don't want to. I don't want to. Christ, Henderson, your teeth. He's pulling his teeth out. Just hold it. Where the fuck is security? Oh, God. He's dead. No, he's alive, but he hit that sink pretty hard. His own teeth. Chief, what the hell is happening? I don't know. Cancel security request. Henderson needs the medical bay. And a shrink.
Or Henderson, man. Masks on. Ugh, more mask propaganda. Ugh. Lame. Okay, whenever I get a save station, I'm ending. I'm quitting. I'm done so. The game has been overall okay. A little less scary now than it was originally, but I would still say way scarier than Resident Evil was. This game has way more like tight angles and random ass places the enemy can spawn from for no reason. Didn't mean to do that. See what Mortis was saying earlier, I'm starting to get motion sick just from watching. You and Mortis and your motion sickness.
Warning. Fuel reserves depleted. Main engines offline.
I definitely get the vibe. Like, I don't usually get motion sick from games, but like, I'd 100% like feel it. I don't think this will make me motion sick, but there's something about it where I'm like, where it feels relatable. I think it has to do with like the exact angles and also how the menu works. Like, everything feels a little bit like they went for like a 3D angle almost in 2D space. I don't know, it's weird, but I get it for sure. Motion blur is supposed to help against motion sickness, right? Because I turn motion blur off, so that might also be a contributor. I don't know what exactly it is. Either maybe it's a corner every 10 feet. Yeah, that's possible. Oh, nice save time. All right, everyone, that was it for today. I guess we're probably relatively close to chapter 4, which means that we probably have like 3 streams of this game. I would say that's where I'm at mentally. We have 3 streams left of this video game, which is just the unfortunate reality of being a video gamer. Normal stuff. Thank you all for being here. Hope you all have a fantastic video game time. If you are new here, feel free to follow the stream, join the Discord, all that good stuff. Here's a link to the Discord. Thanks so much to Dev for the raid. Super appreciate that. Can't wait for Deb to be back in our world and be able to participate in the video game broadcast again. It's gonna be nice. The plan is to finish this up. Hopefully, like, I would love to finish it tomorrow, but I think Tuesday will be the day we finish it. Well, I guess we'll see. Like, I mean, if I'm just on chapter like 6 when we finish tomorrow, then it's GG, right? But if I can get like chapter 8 or something, then I would be pretty hopeful. When we wrote this, we have some other games on the agenda. I'm gonna play. I have 3 short games that I'm planning to play. We have a end of the year stream coming up on the 4th, I think it was. I think it's the 4th or 3rd, one of them. And then we're gonna spin the wheel. We have our beautiful, beautiful spinny wheel. And we're gonna spin this like 10 times. Like, unironically, I'm just gonna spin this literally 10 times or something like that. Just to get some games off this thing. We'll see. Like, if I spin and they are like pretty long, then probably not, but we'll see what happens. The plan is to play a lot of short games, right? At least. So should be a good time. If you want to play Watch More Dead Space, it's gonna be happening tomorrow, regular time, 12:00 Norway time, 12 PM GMT +1. Schedule, local time zones, all that good stuff. Wait. Oh, wait, what is Twitch doing right now? My follow list is so short. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's showing 4 Oh, it's because I'm live. Suggested collabs. Ugh. Ugh. See, all suggested. Let's, we could actually go to Mika Sounds, because we'll have a chance to raid Mortis tomorrow, probably, so... And I don't know when Mika Sounds streaming next. Alright, here's a raid... Raid Vidal? Absolutely not. I'm not raiding people with 10,000 viewers. That's giga cringe. I don't like raiding people with like 10 more viewers than I have, let alone 10,000. Yeah, good session run. This game is horrifying. Absolutely, completely mortifying in the worst way imaginable. I'm having a miserable time, which I think is what everyone is after. So, congratulations, you won. I lost. And like I said, I'll be back with more of this tomorrow. We'll hopefully get a good way through the game then, and then hopefully finish it on Tuesday would be my dream. But a Thursday finish seems more likely at this point. So that's just how it is. Every game has to be long. Every game, all my torment has to be infinite. But yeah, that's it for me. Love you all. Appreciate you all. Keep fucking fast. See you dudes in a couple days on... No, tomorrow on Sunday. Have a good rest of the Saturdays. Bye-bye. La dance macabre.